Okay. Okay. Hello everyone, this is Sonia, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and my Facebook page is called Stamp Around the Dining Room Table. If you do not have an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator of your own and you are interested in getting some... Hello everyone, this is Sonia, an independent... I just realized I forgot to turn off the sound in my computer. I apologize for that. If you don't have an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and it is something that you are interested in having, please, you can contact me, either make a comment here or go to my Facebook page, Stamp Around the Dining Room Table, and leave me a private message through there. Or you can go directly to my website, stamparoundthetable.stampinup.net. Today I'm going to be doing some things with our Handsomely Suited bundle, which is found in our new catalog that goes live, new mini catalog that goes live January 5th. And as of January 5th, you will be able to order from this catalog. And this goes from January to June. Also in January, on the 5th, starts our celebration, which this year goes for 2 months, from January 5th to the end of February. For every $50 you order from either the mini catalog or the annual catalog or any combination thereof, you can receive a free item from the celebration. So this is really a great time of year to be ordering stuff because you can get additional items with your order. Okay, so I just wanted to quickly show you this. This is the stamp set. It's got 9 stamps that come with it. They're all right now mounted on the stamps and on the blocks. And then you also receive 14 dies if you get the bundle. Okay, so you can buy them individually. So if you do not have a machine that you can use for die cutting, and you only wanted the stamps, you can get just the stamps. If there's a reason that you may want just the dies, you can get just the dies. You do save 10% if you buy the bundle over buying them individually. Okay, so we also do have Stamp and Cut and emboss machines available. The large one is $120 and the smaller one is $60. Okay, and all of these, wait, I'm not sure if this one fits on the mini one. Let me just see here. I want to give you the right information. Here's one of the plates. Let me just see. Yes, it'll just fit, just. Okay, and that's the biggest one on here. So if you didn't want to spend the money, you know, or have the money to get the big one, this is one that you could use our mini with. Okay, so all right, I did already make some cards and show some things on my Facebook page on Tuesday, but I wanted to do some more here, and I'll just quickly go through some of the things from that. This is, I had one more like that, and I was thinking I had it right here. But anyway, another that was just stamps, ink, and paper. A lot of times they abbreviate and call it SIP, where you can, oh, I know, where did I put it? And anyway, it was right here. To jump out at me because it's got a red, no, this is the red card base, so it was a blue card base. Did I put, here it is. I put this on the back of it. How silly am I? I'll have to redo this one. All right, and so these are just stamps, ink, and paper. So if you didn't have the dies and, you know, to cut out, there's a lot of things you can do. This, I made my own pattern paper, you know, the all over with the 2 different bow ties that come in in the stamp set. And then thank you, I just put thank you all over. This one, I stamped that, and then I took our Stampin' Right marker and went and put the blue in just to kind of accent that. And it doesn't look the same in here. It really is the same blue. I didn't get this inked up as well as I should have. But anyway, just to show you, there's things you can do without having the dies. All right, and then another thing I did was using the dies is I cut out the ties, and I just put these little embellishments on to be almost like a tie tack. All right, and the other thing I did was I had seen somebody do a lumberjack outfit, and I thought, well, I didn't want to do the lumberjack exactly, but you know, I shouldn't say we all, but many of us have an older gentleman in our life who does use suspenders, and could be a grandfather, an uncle, even your father, who knows, you know. So I wanted to do the suspenders just like that, like an older gentleman might like to wear. And then another one I did for today, this is just new today, I just wanted to play with the bow tie a little bit. Now, one of the things they do is they give us a little oval die that cuts out a piece, that piece right there. But I didn't especially care for it on there. And one of the things that I had seen was someone took the bow tie, and using the stylus, they turned it over, and they just, which I should have probably saved one here, but I can just, let's see here. Well, this one I do have the, let's see if I can get this off here, so there. And what I did is I took my little cushy pad here, and I just kind of did like this in that center part, and then I took, and on the other side, just kind of around like this to kind of emphasize it. I want to be a little careful because I don't want to break this all together. And then I put a mini dimensional right there. I'm not taking that protective off, and then just set it there in the center. And I did just kind of go around here again a little bit once it was on there, just to kind of emphasize the center so that it looks separate, you know. But you can do that because obviously if you tied it, it wouldn't be, you know, and this is the way I was able to cut it so that it didn't necessarily look like it was just all one piece there, although it is. Okay, but if you like that too, you can just put that on. So it's whatever you want. That's one of the nice things when you're making your own stuff. You can go with however you feel, whatever your thought is about it. Okay, so I thought, okay, I want to use some of the designer series paper I hadn't used on my other cards. So there's that. And on the inside, you're the best. Okay, so I have a Father's Day card ready to go. This did smear a little though, so I don't know that I would use that one anyway. The other thing I did on my other video was I showed how you could put the jacket together. Okay, and this was just a monochromatic jacket. I did decide to have the lapels be just plain gray, not the pinstripe, and then I put a little bit there, and I had stuck a little piece of color in for the pocket. I put this color, and then I realized, well, it's monochromatic, so I changed it out to have it match the tie, and that goes in there, and then again a little tie tack there. So what I wanted to do today with you was to show you how to do this, making it for like a woman's outfit. I'd seen some people do that. Some, it was more like a wedding one. They had like a bride and groom. I wanted to do this in pink, so it's not exactly bride and groom, but it could be like a maybe a groomsman and maid of honor, or bridesmaid, or it could be like a anniversary card, you know, anything like that, anything that you know someone might dress up for. And what I am using is Blushing Bride. I'm going to put it on this white background, and then I'm using the vellum that was in our, I have a piece of leftover vellum from our Christmas catalog, and I want to put that over this to kind of soften it up a little bit. So what I thought I would do is, and I have to play with this just a little bit. This has to, I need this down here. Now it's not going to go over all the way because it was just a scrap that I had left and I don't have any more. I thought I ordered more, but if I did, I'm not sure what I did with it. Let me see, is that a little wider this way? Not necessarily. Okay, so I'm going to put that, and now with vellum, you got to be careful where you put, you know, how you glue it on, because it'll show through. But I'm going to glue this part on because that is over the pink, so we're not going to see that. And I'm actually going to just put a little, my Stampin' Seal is, I need to get a new refill, so I'm just using my other that I have left from my other tape run I have left from before. I'm going to put that there. Now this, I want to make sure I cover up as best I can. And I want to be just a little careful because, here, wait. Let me just, I'm going to put something along here to cover those edges up. Okay, let me see. Yeah, because this really just covers here, so I'm not sure. Maybe I can just put just a smidge here, here, and there. I don't know if it'll stick on those or not. Let's see here. Just get the edges. I just need it to just stick, you know. Maybe I'll try here because some of it is going to go away and some of it's going to be hidden anyway by the time I'm finished. So let me just see here. It looks about right there. Maybe get it over just a little. Here, wait. So I can actually, I'm going to trim a little bit off this top, so I wasn't thinking about that, but I could pull that down just a little bit and it will be okay. Because what I want to do, I'm going to trim this right here so that they're even. And I wanted to wait till it was on here to do this part, but, oh, here it is. I'm taking, these have been retired, unfortunately, but I still use them. And I want to kind of get this in here just part way, like a little half circle. I'm going to try that. Oh, why is it not going right here? Wait a minute. I don't know why it's not going. Am I something is not? Oh my gosh, it worked earlier today. Now it's not. All right, I'm gonna throw that. It was working earlier, and now it's not. So I'm not sure what happened to this. I'm gonna have to get another one, I guess, if I can't figure that out. I'm gonna use my 2-inch one, which is a little bigger than I wanted to use, obviously. But all right, let me just see here because I got some little marks there. I just want to make sure I. So about halfway. Is it just because this is thick? What is going on? I'm really, oh my goodness, I never had there. Okay, let me just see. I've never had that happen before, right? This one, oh my goodness. Alright, try this again. I like it upside down so I can really see where I'm cutting. So I'm going to try one more time. Here. It's going. Oh man. I've never. Alright, I'm going to just have to cut on I don't know what the heck is going on with that, but I can kind of see where it was going. So I'm just going to do this. Follow this around. And I'll have to play with those later and try and figure out, are they truly broken, or is it just didn't want to work on, yeah, see, it's not going, what on earth? I've not had it happen before, so crazy things. I love punches too. Oh, all right, enough of that. So what I'm going to do now is, so not exactly, oh, I see this is a little, got to get that straight, which I may have to play with it a little, but obviously you can see it wasn't exactly on there straight, and I show you the back because this side is over a little more. Never a dull moment, let me tell you. Just never a dull moment. There's always something to be a challenge. Okay. Put this on there because then it will. Alright. I'll try and get this. When I turn this over, I want to make sure that's where I need it. I think that's about right. Oop. Let me hold it here so I can kind of, I'm going to just put that there. That's the best I'm going to get it. Okay, oh, it's down a little far, isn't it? Should have been up a little more. Let me just try one more time. Let this come off. Sometimes I can get it off. Just realize it's down. I don't want to see any white on the edges. It is one of those days, I guess. So let me just try this one more time. A lot of times I do the liquid glue, and I should have, because then it would have come up a little easier. I think there's that. Now let me just, before I really put this down, I need to, the same over here, I need to get this lined up a little better. There. All right, that's good. Oh my. Now, I thought about putting like pink along the edges, like using these that could be like the belt or the suspenders, and I would do it, you know, kind of like this, like it was the front, and trim it off down there. But then I thought, you know what, I wanted a little fancier, so I remembered I had this. So let me see, I'm gonna make this a little longer than I think I need it. And put it a little bit over up here too, because then I can kind of trim it when I'm finished. Oh, this one should really go underneath, because it's a woman's. And there's the right goes over the left, and the left goes over the right. See, does one side look better than the other? Look at this. They're about the same, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Doesn't matter which side. Okay. Okay, now I'm just gonna pick this up here and trim it straight, because that's what it should be. There. And those little, see if I can get rid of those little fuzzies that are right there. There. There's that. And then open the card so I can really see here and trim these off. Okay. There. Okay. Then I just wanted to put, it's got the silver, and I was thinking I might do a combination of these rhinestones and the pearls. Let's just hitch them out of this little package. I thought maybe if I do one of the bigger ones of these in the center, like maybe right about there, and then maybe can do, wait, do they have to touch? They probably should touch so that they look like they're connected. I don't have any silver. If I had some silver, wait, are those the same size, or did that one's smaller? Gotta wait on, grab the wrong size, grab this one. The take your pick tool can be very helpful with this, so hopefully that's the right, I think that's the right size. Well, right now it's not being helpful. Usually it is. Yeah, those are right. That, and then get my head down here a little bit. I hope it doesn't get in the picture. Do 2 of those. Then I want to do 1 of those on each side. Oop, I guess I don't hear. Wait a minute. I just see this is got to go up a little more so that they looks even. Sorry, my head's in the way there. I'm going to do this littler size. And this littler size. I guess we need, I have to play with this a little bit to get it a little more, but there, I think I'm going to stop there, and I may play with them and try to get them a little better, but I think that's, do I want 1 more each? Let me see. Anyway, there, maybe 1 more of these. So this is really, she's all glittered up here, ready for her special time, her night out, or special celebration. This is not sticking well here, so let me just, there. Okay. And if you wanted on these, you could put some little, so here they are together. You could put, you know, a little greeting on the outside, or you could leave it plain and then put something on the inside. I almost feel like she needs ruffles or something there, but I think that's, I'm just going to leave that because I can't even think right now what else to do. It's been one of those days, as you can tell, where things aren't going exactly as planned. Yeah, I have to think about this because I might want, before I give this to anybody, which I don't have anyone in mind right now anyway, I might see about adding something else. I have to think about that. But anyway, I wanted to at least try making a woman's garment also, and not just the man. So just to show you a little different way of using it than what meets the eye immediately when you see it. Okay, so there's that. And if you have any comments, any suggestions, put, you know, you can write it down here at the bottom in the comments. And I know everybody has their own ideas too, that you might not, but that's the beauty of getting your own supplies, because then you can do exactly what you want with the cards you're making or whatever your project may be. Okay, and this might be nice even if you had a little gift box even to go along with it. We do have some gift boxes available, and in the new catalog there is one. There is a specific gift box. It's about, probably, I think it's about this big, you know, so just little, something little. And anyway, so that's where I'm going to end today. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. And if you are not a subscriber, if you would click subscribe, I would appreciate that. Okay. I have been working on making sure that a video is on at 7:30 p.m. on Wednesdays. So that's my plan to continue with that. I also do some Facebook Lives Tuesday morning at 10:45 and Friday afternoon at 1:45. So you're welcome to also check those out. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. Until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.